"I am Mr. Morrow, your new instructor." Emma Griggs, ever the one to break the silence with humor, raised her hand. "What happened to Mr. Harvey?" she asked, popping a piece of gum in her mouth like she always did. Mr. Morrow looked at her for a long, unblinking moment. "He has been removed," Mr. Morrow said. The class chuckled nervously. It wasn't a real laugh. The kind of laugh that doesn't reach the eyes. But Mr. Morrow didn't laugh. He walked to the front of the room slowly, his eyes never leaving the students. He placed something on Mr. Harvey's now empty desk, a small, tarnished silver pocket watch. It looked ancient, worn down by the years. "You won't need books," he said. "Not for the kind of truth I teach." A shiver ran down Dylan's spine. Then Mr. Morrow pointed directly at Emma. "Tell us what you were doing last night," he said, his voice low and steady. Emma laughed nervously. "Sleeping?" But Mr. Morrow's eyes didn't change. They didn't blink. "That's not true," Emma frowned. "Okay, creepy, what are you, the thought police?" Mr. Morrow's gaze remained steady, unwavering. "You were crying," he said, his voice colder than before. "You stood by your window. You whispered a boy's name, and you said, 'I can't do this anymore.'" The class went silent. Emma's face went ashen. Her jaw dropped, but no words came out. She stared at Mr. Morrow like he had just peeled her skin off and shown her insides. Then, without a word, she grabbed her bag and walked out of the room. No one stopped her, not even Mr. Morrow. He turned back to the board, drew a small chalk circle beside the word truth, and said, "Let's continue." That night, Dylan couldn't sleep. There was a sound in his room. It wasn't loud, just a soft, rhythmic pulse. It was faint, like something in the dark. Something he couldn't place was trying to remind him that it was there. He checked his desk, his drawers, under the bed. He found nothing. But when he finally drifted into an uneasy sleep, the dream came. It was a dream of black suits, glassy eyes, and a chalkboard covered in names written in blood. He saw a door inside the school, one that shouldn't have existed. And through it, Mr. Morrow stood outside, whispering to him through the window, "You already know the truth, Dylan. You've just buried it." Dylan woke up in a cold sweat. The sound had stopped, but the window was open. The next day, Dylan went to the front office to inquire about Mr. Harvey's whereabouts. He waited until the secretary, Miss Trudy, left for a coffee break, then snuck behind the desk.